Do subscribe to Ekeeda channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT JEE main and advanced videos.
Hello students, let us move to the next question, question number 17 of this paragraph. We have solved this question number 16. Now we will solve the next question, question number 17. So let us start with the question number 17. Students, let us solve this question number 17 of the same paragraph, which one of the following options is the correct combination. Which of the following options is the correct combination? So it talks about the combinations 4, 2s. Let us see the combinations. First option is the option number 1. 4, 2 and s. 4 stands for work done 1 to 2, as you can see, and minus nRT log of V2 over V1. This is the work done during isothermal process. This is the work done during isothermal process, and so this is work done during isothermal process. Work done on the gas during isothermal process. And 2 stands for isochoric process. So this is isochoric, and this is isothermal. And what about S? This S stands for this graph. S stands for PV diagram. This is P and V, and this is something like that. This is 1 and this is 2. This is 1, this is 2, and the process is like this. First of all, 1 to 2 is not isothermal process, and 1 to 2 is isochoric process. That is correct, but this combination is not correct, because work done during isothermal process, the graph should be something like that. 1 to 2 should be like that, because isothermal process the graph is like this. So here it should be 1, it should be 2. It should not be like this. Isothermal process. So therefore this combination is not correct. So let us move to the next combination. So the combination for option number 2. For option 2, let us see the combination is 3 to s. 3 from column 1, 2 from column 2 and s from column 3. So what is that 3 to s? 3 is work done 0. This gives you work done 1 to 2 becomes 0. This 2 gives the isochoric process. This is isochoric, and S stands for, as usual, PV diagram. This is 2 to 1. Now, firstly, that isochoric process is one where the volume is constant. So here volume is constant. If volume is constant, if V is constant, then delta V is 0. You can see here this volume is maintained throughout the process. So for this point, you can see that delta V is 0. So if delta V is 0, then work done by the process 1 to 2 is P of delta V. This is for isochoric process, because for isochoric process the delta V portion is 0, this portion is 0, so there is no work done by the gas because that portion is 0. Okay, so this combination, that means is correct combination, that work done during isochoric process, the work done is 0, because there is no expansion or contraction of volume, there is no change in volume of the gaseous system. When there is no change in the volume, the change in volume is 0, work done by the gas is 0. So work done is 0, here work done is 0, and this process is isochoric process, and this is rightly represented in option number 2. This one is correct. So if I see this one, then I got that option number 1 is not correct, option number 2 is correct. Let us see also the option number 3 and 4 whether they are correct combination or not, because it might be more than one option correct. If you look at this option number 3, this is 2, 4 and P. 2, 4 and P. So 2, 4 and P, two from here, 4 from here, and P from here. First 2, 4 and P, first let us match this one. This process is isobaric process, but here it is given adiabatic process, so this option is not right. So because column number 2 and 3 is not matching, so we should not proceed further. This is wrong. Next, fourth option is 2, 4, R. 4 and R, we'll see this first, and then we'll move to 2. As far as 4 and R are concerned, this might be adiabatic process, but it seems like isothermal process, because for adiabatic process the curve should be steeper. So that means out of these two curves, this is isothermal and this is adiabatic. The slope of adiabatic curve is more than the slope of this isothermal, and it seems that this is isothermal because there is one curve which is adiabatic. So this way the option number 3 also is not right. Let us move to option number 4, which is 2, 4 and R. 2, 4 and R. If you see 2, 4 and R, that this process is not adiabatic process, because this is looking like isothermal process. So therefore, as we have discussed, this is not isothermal. This is isothermal and this is not isothermal. This is adiabatic. So this option is not right. So we have checked that, and therefore this option is not right. The only option right is for question number 17, that is option number 2. Okay, thank you.